Welcome back, everybody. If you're looking for a unique fall celebration, don't miss the Pigkin Fest, kind of like Pumpkin, but talking about pigs. Hosted by Central Texas Pig Rescue, Tracy Stabile is joining us to tell us more. Tracy, good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for joining us. Okay, so we've had a live pig on the show before,
We have, yes.
Which was so precious. I mean, you guys have rescued more than 200,
Yes.
which is kind of hard to wrap your mind around. This is the second time you're doing kind of a trick-or-treating event. Can you tell me about it?
Yes, so the first time we did it was a ton of fun. So we encourage people to wear costumes, of course, but it's mutual trick-or-treating. So
Yeah, which is not a concept I know about.
Exactly. Yeah, we kind of came up with it, let's say. But so if there's anything that pigs love, they love tricks and they love treats. So we will be giving them some treats, and then the humans will also be getting some treats as well.
So as a person who attends, you can give a treat to a pig?
Absolutely, yes.
How fun.
Yes, many treats.
Many treats, yeah. Oh, it's going to be a good day for the pigs and the kids.
Yes, and the adults. Everybody can trick or treat.
All right, when is it? And talk to me about tickets.
Yeah, so it's October 26th, which is the weekend before the Halloween, and it's in the middle of the day. And you can get tickets on our website. So if you head to centraltexaspigs.org, then there's a link right there for our Eventbrite, and you can purchase tickets there. Every dime goes to our residents. We're a 100% volunteer organization. We're a very small organization as well in terms of, our budget and everything. So everything is a donation. Everything helps what we do.
Okay, wonderful. What can people who attend learn? Because it comes along with a little education, right?
Of course, yes. We always love to educate. So it will be a tour of our property, which we call the Enchanted Pig Forest, because it's a beautiful forested property. So we love to teach about pigs because one of the things that we know is that there's a lot of misinformation out there about pigs. And so our goal is to help people see pigs differently. That's our tagline. And so by having them here in this space where they get to be who they want to be, we're able to learn about them in the most authentic way.
Well, I know they're really smart. Are there any misconceptions that people walk in with that you're like, actually, that's not true?
Yeah, I mean, there's tons of misconceptions. I think because they love to be in the mud and they love to get dirty. I think people think that they're dirty animals, but really it's all protective mechanisms. So by rolling in the mud, it's sunblock. So you put sunblock on, I put sunblock on, and that's how they do it.
Oh, they just use mud.
They use mud. We also do sunblock some of our pigs though as well with
little snout.
Yeah, the ears. Yeah.
And I feel like the thing we always bring up is, boy, there was a big fad about 15, 20 years ago where teacup pigs became a really big deal. In fact, even Paris Hilton got one. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yes, there's no such thing as a micro pig. It doesn't matter what anyone says, breeders, etc. Pigs can start actually having babies when they're quite young. And so the parents might look very tiny, but pigs grow until they're 5 years old. So never, ever, ever trust that a pig is going to stay small. A potbelly pig is a mini pig in zoning terms. And those pigs get to an adult size of like 80 to 200 pounds. Okay. They're amazing companions. They're so loving. They have a lot of qualities that like dogs, but they're not like dogs. And so you need to make sure you have the right house. You need to have outdoor space. You need to have different expectations for yourself to be able to welcome a pig into your family.
Absolutely. That's some really good points there. And actually, while we're talking about best treatment for pigs, what can pigs eat? What can they have as little snacks?
Yes. So first of all, they love pumpkins. It's their absolute favorite food.
Oh,
that is the
good
apex
time of the
food.
year.
Yes, exactly. So lots of exciting stuff. They love watermelons, apples, carrots, cucumbers. Things that they don't love include mushrooms. They hate mushrooms.
Whoa.
They do not usually like bell peppers. Some of them don't like celery. Some of them don't like citrus. But overall, they can really eat everything that we can eat as people. So produce.
Okay, genuinely a question for you. I mean, a pumpkin's a watermelon's got a hard shell too. Do you have to break it open for them?
So we often do smash them. So later in the fall, like more towards winter, we're going to be doing probably a pumpkin smash bash again, which we've done. So everybody smashes pumpkins, but they've got very powerful jaws. They can actually bite into it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I was going to say. So as far as treats that people bring for this little mutual trick-or-treating event, you can bring something, but also you guys will be providing
Correct,
food.
yes.
Okay, all right. So if they're going to bring something, some of those little local foods that you mentioned might be good?
Yes, all those things are great. They're also on the ticketing information. So
Perfect. All right. I just want to make sure I bring
yes,
the right
the shopping
stuff.
list is very important. It is. Yeah.
All right. You also have a really cool upcoming event happening in November. It's the inaugural version of this event. Tell me a little bit about it.
So yes, so this will be our very first gala. So this will be our very first upscale event where we're going to have a beautiful plant-based dinner. It's going to be at the Umlauf Sculpture Garden, and the
gorgeous.
theme is the art of the pig. And so we're going to be sort of exploring, art through pig eyes a little bit. And so, and of course, celebrating CTPR. We've been around for 8 years, and so we have a lot of accomplishments to celebrate and a lot to look forward to in the future. So it's going to be a little bit different for us, but we're very excited about this. It's going to be beautiful.
And some sponsors wouldn't hurt either.
We would love some more sponsors, and of course, we just launched the tickets today. So if people are interested in attending, that's also on our site.
Wonderful. Volunteers, you guys will always take as well.
Absolutely.
And I think it bears mentioning that it is, yes, 200 plus pigs, but can you talk to me a little bit more about the rest of the farm?
Yeah, so we also have some donkeys, we have some goats, we have chickens, and we have cats. So we're definitely, and as far as pigs go, we have many different types of pigs. So we've got big pigs that are 700 pounds, 750
Whoa.
pounds. We've of course got potbellies. We've got pigs that are called Yucatan pigs that were saved from animal testing labs, and kuni pigs, who are these like fuzzy little Muppet looking pigs, and they're so sweet.
Oh my gosh, I have to see. I have to go and
They're-
Google
yes,
this.
Yes, you
All
do.
right.
They're amazing. Yeah, and you got to come out too.
Yeah, absolutely. Such good education, Tracy, this morning. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Of course. All right. Head to centraltexaspigs.org to learn more and get your tickets for their first ever gala and that really cool mutual trick-or-treating event via Eventbrite.